feeling like I'm academics. Can't ride no.
Okay, well, I'm running my back anyway, so I'm about to meet y'all.
Oh, I'm about to play Cardi B. Oh yeah, chat. Listen to Cardi B. Cardi B.
Can you get me off pause? Can I be watching you too?
Yo, chat. I gotta go let my dogs in. It's the girls. They're doing the most. And recently, my neighbor's been getting pissy with me. So the cops will just call me and be like, "Act, you got your dogs outside, bro? Okay, just bring them in, bro. Your neighbor." And I'm like, "All right."
Are
The
not.
cops are dumb cool with me over here. Hold on, chat. Okay. Oh my God, I gotta bring these girls in.
Okay, so all right, let's talk affirmation because y'all know I can never stay too quiet for too long because I stop playing with my kids, bro. Word two. So you know how I've been saying how this week has been going so perfect for me. Like the sales, the reviews on my album has been amazing. And now it's getting even better because of the tour stuff. Yo, oh, Erica. Okay. I don't understand why a whole stranger, they don't have children. You this is the thing about some people, right? This is the thing that I don't like about some people. Some people think because they went to college or they have like a certain vocabulary, they could speak on things that they don't know and they could speak on things that they don't experience. And they mix their ignorance and they mix their point of view with all these fancy words and all this bullshit. And it's like, you're dead fucking wrong. You try me one time, cool. Then the second time, let me tell you something. If you have an opinion about my personal life and what I personally do, that's that's okay. That's you. You don't know my life. You don't see half the shit. Even the things that I show you, you don't even know half of it. Don't come to the internet and be like, hey, I done study on children, and when it comes to kids, I don't play about them. You are not gonna sit here and tell me that you don't play about my kids. Because when it comes to me, I will kill, I will kill, I will bury a block, I'll go to the death penalty, I'll die, come back from heaven, kill again for all my three and now four children. So don't tell me about shit about kids. That's one. I have never in my career, I feel like because I'm having such a great week, I feel like the devil is trying to try me to get out of character because it's like I have never, ever, ever. One thing about it, even people that hate me, like, there's fan pages and there's blogs that don't like me. One thing that they have never tried me on is my motherhood. One time I got tried for my motherhood and it didn't, you know what I'm saying? But people don't be bringing up my motherhood or how I raised my kids because if you see me, I'm always with my kids. For you to say because of my personal choices that I'm bringing trauma to my kids, trauma to who? If you're worried about trauma with children, you need to go to these places. Yeah, I don't have it. As Brown, go there and as Brown. If you're looking for kids with trauma, you need to go to these homes where these kids are getting abused, where these kids are getting fed things that parents want to be fed because they believe in certain type of whatever the crap food is. You need to be going to these homes where parents are confusing their kids and shit like that. You need to go to these homes. But when you're trying to talk about trauma to my kids because I have a baby, I'm having a baby and my baby just turned one, bro. People that happens all the time. I know I could take care of four kids. I could take care of three. I could take care of four. You're talking about trauma with my kids. The only trauma that my kids experience, you want to know the only trauma that my kids experience? That they cry.
All right, chat. I picked up the girls. Um, chat. Y'all gonna vote. Selena wants to stay on the phone. I'm telling her, I'm like, I think your time is up.
That's crazy.
Bro, they're tired of you now.
I know. Even if I don't talk, can I just listen live? Damn.
Oh, I guess if I put the phone to the side, supposedly, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I just have my side commentary. Damn. I'm taking a bath right now anyway. I was gonna mute y'all and just listen. So mean. You act like we're not mad cool. But is the chat saying yeah or no?
Is that what?
Is the chat saying yes or no?
To what?
If they want me or no. It's mixed. I see it.
I'm actually surprised. They used to hate your fucking guts. Like, I'm actually surprised.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta get Discord. If you get Discord, you could actually join.
Oh, how do I? Well, maybe after I get ready. How long you gonna be on for? How long have you been on?
Probably for like an hour more or so.
An hour more. Wow, it's W Selena in the chat. I see it.
You want to be loved so bad. It's sickening.
Damn. You know, that's what my ex told me. He said, you just want anybody to love you. I was like, damn. That's crazy.
Wait, who's your ex?
The bum.
Okay, all right.
I was like, yeah, clearly I dated you. You're a bum.
What the hell else happened in hip hop?
You guys go watch my sex tape with.
Bro, nobody want to watch it. Bro, see, this is why we get you the fuck off
sorry,
here. Like, nobody want to watch it.
My bad. I was gonna say
play this. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. Like, niggas done seen you get fucked like 3,000 times. Like, nobody want to see that shit no more.
You're right. Okay, sorry, my bad. Damn. I was just saying check my Twitter, but damn. She's trying to plug my Twitter.
Yeah, nobody cares. Yo, I'm surprised Moneybag Yo and Ari's still going, huh?
Right. Okay, go ahead, do your commentary on that while I take my bath.
Let me put this phone over here. All right, chat. Okay. What else am I missing? Drake and his CLB shower cap? Nobody cares. What am I missing? Okay. Yeah, I think it is safety concerns. There's not an official statement. We probably won't get one. Okay, so what I was trying to play to y'all is this is Cardi B claiming that the only reason why she's still married to Offset is because she claims he's demanding that, she pays taxes, give him millions, and give him one of her properties if she wants a divorce. Let's hear it.
With somebody else. So what? That happens. It's life. Let me tell you something. I did things the correct way the first time. I fell in love. I got 2 rings in my finger. I lasted 7 years. 7 years that I didn't have to last with somebody with. I lasted 7 years in a marriage. Stop saying, "Oh, but you're still married." No, I'm legally separated. The only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay for the taxes. Y'all want to know the tea? The only way I can get out of my marriage if I pay for somebody else's taxes, even though I pay for my own, and give them one of my properties. I'm fighting for that. I'm gonna fight for that. This is not no love shit. And like it's that I'm not gonna stop living my life because on a contract, I'm practically still married because somebody want to hold me hostage if I don't give them millions of dollars to get out of it. So that's what I'm going through with somebody else. So what? That happens. It's life. Let me tell you something. I did things the correct way the first time. I fell in love. I got 2 rings in my finger. I lasted 7 years. 7 years that I didn't have to last with somebody with. I lasted 7 years in a marriage. Stop saying, "Oh, but you're still married." No, I'm legally separated. The only reason why I'm still married is because somebody wants me to pay for the taxes through in life. However, I'm not gonna live my life. Y'all want me to remarry and stuff to have another baby and stuff like that? I'm doing things how what makes me happy. I did it the right way the first time. Guess what? When you separate from somebody, one thing about it is I don't like broken homes. I don't like broken homes. But guess what? Kids, like my kids, they don't give a fuck. You wanna know why my kids don't give a fuck? Because their life have not changed. I'm separated from their dad. It's been a year, and their life have not changed. They wake up at the same time. They have fun at the same time. They eat whatever they want. They do whatever the fuck they want through in life. How?
Okay. Let me try to work through some of this stuff that she said. First and foremost, we rock with Cardi. We love Cardi B. I will say this though. I think Cardi B has to have a openness to what she's going on and people having opinions that don't agree with her. I always say to people who are celebrities, you could choose a life of private relationship. Most of y'all choose public and then exploit it to sell records, boost your profile, gain a better, audience from the opposite sex. Like, yeah, do that. If you do that, you have to understand they're not only here to support you, they're here to criticize you. They're gonna have whatever opinion about you. Okay? For example, there's rumors that Lotto been in a relationship for like 2 years. You don't see who her boyfriend is. You don't know if she's having a good time, a bad time, if she's upset at the dude or not. You don't see nothing. And that's the thing. So a lot of these celebrities are bringing us into their issues, bringing us into their relationships. So they can't be surprised when you have comments about it. Now, about these terms when it comes to marriage. I've actually talked to both people. I'm still trying to, I'm not trying to use any proprietary knowledge that you guys might not know to make my decision, or not make my decision, but to kind of form an opinion. But this is a negotiation, which is a divorce, right? Marriage is a negotiation, whether you do a prenup or just enter into marriage with anyone, period. But such is the case with a divorce as well. So when I'm looking at this, I've heard there's many other things to be considered. Yes, Cardi's saying that Offset wants her to pay the taxes. Offset wants her to get up off of a property and blah, blah, blah. From what I feel like both people are posturing to a certain extent. It could be about where the kids is going to live. Is it joint custody? Is it not? Blah, blah, blah. I think Offset realizes that Cardi is a moneymaker, and the way to try to leverage some compliance during this entire process of going through a divorce is to be really critical of some of the other things, including what we're hearing now. Hey, I could put you on alimony and you have to do this anyway. So how about you at least give an inch there, or help out with that. Again, and this I'll quote from Offset specifically, and I'm not trying to be biased. When Offset voluntarily tried to explain this to me, he said, I don't want nothing from this woman. Okay? And that was the demeanor into things he would want going into a divorce. The idea I see people saying Offset's broke, I don't think that's what it is either. I think Offset is, and what we're not seeing is that what Cardi B wants from him. I think from how it was explained to me, he's asking for shit because she's asking for shit. And not necessarily she's asking for money, but she's asking for whatever that she wants. And rather than just say, just take it, we're divorced, he wants to, it's a negotiation. I got to ask for some shit to make sure I have demands as well. So that's what it turned out to be. Somebody said, he looks broke and he's fumbling the bag. Well, here's the thing, he could go for like alimony, which he's not going for. If he's that broke, why doesn't he go for alimony? Which, again, maybe we'll go for eventually, but we don't know of him going for it right now. Apparently, he did respond to, maybe not necessarily this, but people were, talking about all these things that are viral now. And this was his response. Give me a second.
Man, I don't know all that couch shit in my comment. I'm Pete. You pushing eyes. We picking up checks. You know what I mean? And we flexing on, the next. Hey, I'm finna drop another project in February too on my mama. I'm coming back to back on these pussies. It's still this till the day I die, too. You know what I mean? It's still this till the day I die. Fuck you niggas. And for any nigga or any motherfucker that don't fuck with me, nigga, suck my dick, nigga. I'm a boss, man. At the end of the day, you say what you say, I'm having my way. You know what I mean? I stick to God and I pray. You know what I mean? Day to day. You did. And I'm having like 8 carats of teeth in my motherfucking mouth, too. I'm really having 1.6 in my mouth. Man, I don't know all that couch shit in my comment. If you ever want to see me down, nigga, you gonna die, because I ain't never down. We up, pussy. You know what I mean? And my nigga Noah, man, he been with me day one. You know what I mean? Rocking with me. While anybody else rocking with me, he rocking with me. Fuck you. We having sold out dates. And plenty of dates. Fuck you talking about, nigga. You pushing it. Hold on, let me show y'all what the fuck going on. This what we doing, nigga. Y'all nigga ain't trim like him. You ain't trim like him.
Yo, Cardi and Offset need therapy, man.
You're not trim like him. Who is that?
Nigga, I forgot you're still on the phone. Shut up, I'm talking. No, but in reality, it's clear. I'm starting to believe it's less about them not being over each other, but it's more about fans that keep bringing shit up, right? Like, for example, bro, there's mad fans calling Cardi B a hoe. Why? They're looking at it like, yo, shorty, you just had you had your husband's kid seemingly less than 2 years ago. How the hell you pregnant with another man's kid that you supposedly met maybe this year or late last year? That's, or those are things that people are looking at her and they're probably like questioning if she's a hoe, And again, I think she's responding to that. And I think with Offset, people are constantly questioning, you know, how he feels about everything. And I think that's where you see his comments come out how they are, and that's where her comments come out how they are. But I have to believe, and I'm starting to kind of come around to this, because at first, you know, I was really like, oh no, they're going to be together. I think they're both kind of like disgusted with each other and are kind of done. Like, I mean, shit. If I'm Offset and you watch a woman have a baby with another man, it's like, fuck. And if I'm Cardi B and I'm seeing, you know, supposedly all the things that Offset put her through, she should be done too. So, I don't know. We'll figure it out. We will figure this shit out. So I said, I don't know about Ho, but her having Diggs baby is weird since no one's saying it. Also, and this is why I'm kind of like limited in how I talk about this, because I've talked to these people. Like I've literally said to Cardi, I said, yeah, Cardi, like, what do you think this guy's gonna be? Like, I get it. Like, Cardi had flat out just told me, and I guess I'm like spilling the beans here. She flat out told me, she said, listen, I've been through a lot with this nigga Offset. Nigga put me through it. I got to a breaking point. And I guess because after hearing all that, when I now think about her new situation, and I'm thinking that this dude is no better, I'm often confused by that. And I think many men kind of look at it to say, wait, so you left this guy because he's a cheater, but then you're with another guy who's, you know, allegedly having multiple babies in the same year. Like, Stefon Diggs. Let's figure it out.
Of trying to defame my character. And this is what, man, it does mean a lot to bread in your leg. Say it. You're wildin'.
Anyway, when people accused her of being a little bit silly to get with Stefon Diggs, given the fact that he has multiple babies either on the way or here from this year, her comments responded were quite simple. Listen to this. Where is it at? Wait, where is it at? Where is it at? Can I not find it? Oh, right here.
Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. Yeah, busy. Yeah, yeah. That's your baby daddy, bitch. That's my baby daddy too, girl. Well, what now? I don't fucking know. We'll figure it out, bitch. Hello, Barbara. This is Shirley. Yeah, busy.
Now, I think she's quoting a very famous song. It's like a woman-to-woman song. Woman to Woman, Shirley Brown, I think. Iconic song.
You might not know who I am.
Here we go.
Hello. May I speak to Barbara?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Woman to Woman. By the way, this song was sampled in How I Feel by Joel Santana.
Barbara, this is...
Let me make sure I don't get copywritten or some shit like that. Hold on now. Hold on now. It's about a woman who goes to another woman to tell her, like, hey, listen, I found out about you, but I love this guy, and I ain't going nowhere. So I'm just trying to tell you, I'm going to tell you how I feel, but that's my man. Okay? So it looked like Cardi B is kind of jacking the that's my man mentality. So congrats to her. Okay. By the way, I did listen to her album. She's dissing Bia. She's dissing JT. Uzi got some strays. I will say, and by the way, let me see if I can play some of the parts that's dissing either or.